Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Uh, in this opportunity, I will presentation about my research. The title is Household Dengue Prevention Intervention in Eco-Biosocial Aspect in the COVID-19 Pandemic Era. And then my team is I am Nursiam, and then Diah Mahendra Sari Sukendra, Yunita Diah Puspita Santik, and Nadia Indra Suradiri Utromo from Department of Public Health, Universitas Negeri Semarang, Indonesia. I will begin from background. COVID-19 has become an international public health crisis with devastating effect. In particular, this pandemic has further exacerbated the burden on tropical and subtropical regions of the world, where dengue fever caused by the dengue virus or dengue is already endemic in society. Control of dengue at the household level is the success key in reducing the incidence of dengue fever. Dengue fever is closely related to the Aedes aegypti vector, whose development is related to environmental factors, climate, geographical condition, and also behaviors. The main way to prevent dengue fever is mosquito control at the household level. However, relatively little information is known about the control intervention of Aedes aegypti in communities that have limited resources, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Bandar Harjo household was chosen because, according to the data from the Semarang City Health Office, it identified that Bandar Harjo village was a high-risk area for dengue hemorrhagic fever with a fairly high density of larvae in addition, Semarang City Health Office data state that dengue control in coastal area is highly dependent on the use of chemical substances such as the use mosquito coils, sprays, mosquito repellent lotion, and etc. As well as a report from dengue hemorrhagic fever prevention officers experiencing problem during the COVID-19 pandemic. And the aim of the research is study was to investigate the eco-biosocial aspect of dengue vector control intervention in household during the COVID-19 pandemic. And then the method, the study was conducted from June until July 2021. 83 households were selected based on their willingness to participate in the study, and then B, they did not have an air conditioning unit or AC, and have a life for at least 2 years. This survey is a modification of the instrument used previously in the dengue surveillance study in Makala. Our survey get 83 households who were willing to fill out the online questionnaire. Survey respondents asked a question about mosquito control and dengue fever prevention practice in eco-biosocial aspects. The survey instrument was piloted before the study began. The recruit a field research coordinator from the health section who works in Bandar Harjo village, who has access to all residents through the WhatsApp group. We also asked to RT and RW health for help in distributing the questionnaire links. And then you can show the result result, socio-demographic aspect. In this table, you can show about the household demographic, and then you can show about the perception and knowledge about the dengue hemorrhagic fever in the community. And then in table 2, mosquito control and dengue prevention strategy reported with eco-biosocial aspect by survey of respondent. The most common mosquito control intervention carried out by respondents both before and during COVID-19 pandemic were checking for the presence of more mosquito larvae, draining bed up, closing water reservoirs, and then using anti-mosquito lotion or burning repellent or spray, and then changing water in flower vases or breed feeds. And then while the use of mosquito nets was less widely used by the community, and also the use feeds for ponds that are difficult to clean. And then discussion, intervention that were easy to do, effective and safe for health in reducing the population of Aedes aegypti urgently needs to be immediately socialized and educated in the community, especially at the household level. Dengue control in eco-biosocial aspects need to be improved in the community. This study can help guide the development of mosquito control strategies that are cheaper even without cost and safer for health and also environment than chemical mosquito control, which creates economic cost on household and can lead to resistance if used inappropriately. In addition, the strategy for implementing mosquito control must pay attention to limitations related to the barriers and those that determine the success of control in the household, such as the availability of information and the role of health workers or cadres and stakeholders closest to the household. And then conclusion, dengue has a high health impact, which can actually be prevented with primary control with eco-biosocial aspect, namely environmental management action and behavioral implementation to prevent dengue. Information and on prevention intervention, expenditure and barriers in controlling DHF was important to policymakers in the health sector in continuous and integrated DHF control, as well as determining appropriate control according to the household characteristic. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.